What's made in Maryland? You might be surprised. From mom-and-pop shops to advanced high-tech operations, amazing things are being made all around the state. Coming up, a jet engine with no moving parts, logos that have gone to the moon, cakes that lift up a local community, bombers that helped win the war, and wood, metal, and strings that rock our world. All this next on the show that shows what's made in Maryland.
In the 19th century, Baltimore's garment business boomed. Since then, the evolving global marketplace brought many changes to this industry. But those that were able to adapt and change still remain. Have you ever watched the Baltimore Orioles play and wondered who makes those beautiful logos on the jerseys worn by the athletes and the fans? Let's go to Owings Mills and Lion Brothers, a company that has been making identity matter for more than a century.
We make all sorts of differentiated apparel identity. It's the logos, it's the embellishments, it's the decoration that provides a sense of belonging. It provides a sense of pride. It provides a sense of expression. Look at this Orioles jersey. See the beautiful stitching in that Orioles logo or the bird? That bird and that Orioles is designed here in Maryland.
Susie Gans is the CEO of Lion Brothers, a company whose story began in 1899 with a facility in Baltimore and continues here in one of its micro facilities.
We started out as one of America's first embroidery companies, and actually we're the finest embroidery company still in the world. But if you fast forward, what you really see is one of the companies that make apparel identity, which is this combination of material science and automated manufacturing and design.
Today, these machines are busy stitching badges and awards for one of Lion's most treasured clients, the Girl Scouts of America. It's work that could have been lost to overseas competitors.
This is a partnership that we've had with the Girl Scouts for almost 100 years. We collaborated and envisioned taking goods that were made overseas, redesigned for domestic manufacturing. We created a micro facility, and the concept of really small versus really big was novel at the time.
Being able to manufacture both here at this micro plant and overseas at a facility in China has allowed Lion to remain competitive in the global marketplace while keeping jobs in Maryland. Making patches is fairly simple. A worker unrolls a long sheet of fabric. The embroidery machine is preset with a rainbow of thread. Computer code for the job is programmed in, and the stitching begins. The needles sew according to pre-programmed stitch files, which tell the machine what color thread to use and the direction, density, and length of each individual stitch. When stitching is complete, textile laser cutters do the trimming, and the product is ready to ship. Through the years, Lion was there to help commemorate many firsts.
World War I, we manufactured the embroidered insignia for the soldiers. NASA, the first in space.
We have a liftoff on Apollo 11.
Lion's emblems were the emblems of the Apollo series. The Super Bowl, Lion created the first insignia for the NFL Super Bowl. The first brand for Champion with its C. Lion created the C for Champion back in the 1960s.
When it comes to identity, Lion sets the trends. Each year they create thousands of designs for the world's most recognized brands.
Here we have performance materials that may allow stretchability. Here we have things that may allow for breathability. Sometimes the design is truly an article of discovery. When you look under UV light, the Jordan Jumpman is reflected in the 23. If you look at this Nike Air logo, we see this "Just Do It" embedded in. So when you think of Lion, think of a company that has proudly been a part of the community for over 120 years. The world's finest stitching still comes from Maryland.